Hi everyone, it's Roxanne Durhodge of the Authentic Connection Movement. This week I'm going to continue on the topic of resilience and speak about strong emotion and impulse control, one of the traits of resilience according to the American Psychological Association. So impulse control is something that we all can so relate to. I think developmentally, as we look at children around us, we can see how clear it's something that needs to be practiced and really internalized. I think of when I was in a management capacity, and I think of my team, and I saw individuals that were able to really slow themselves down. And there was one particular man that I was having a problem with, the CEO, and basically marched down the hall and told him like he thought it should be, and there was major repercussions for his career. So I think we all can get into that spot periodically where we've been triggered. So a trigger is something that in this case would be considered negative, but there also can be positive triggers. But around impulse control, it can be considered an emotion that's negative that triggers us or a situation, and we react. So what's kind of important is to really think, okay, I'm a little bit hot under the collar here. Something is triggering me. This is bigger than me. And how can I slow myself down? So I go back to, don't send the email. If you're having a heightened emotion, maybe write the email, draft it, keep it in your drafts, and then maybe, a bit later after you calm down, then think about sending it. Other thing is, put a gap between why you're reacting potentially at an extreme level, and how do I slow myself down? So there's some things you can do, some basic things, going back to your five senses. Look around your room, slow yourself down, connect with what you're hearing. Focus on the textures around you, by touching things around you, or just, maybe doing something with your taste buds, like stopping to, pop a really, really intense candy in your mouth. So the more that we're able to stop and reflect, then we slow down. And impulse control really is something that all of us can continue to work on. Sometimes it's easier to do that at work, and sometimes it's less easy at home, but it's something that we should continually try to focus on so we get better at it. The better we get, we're able to put back on the boss of the brain, or the prefrontal cortex, where we kind of start to think logically again and straighten out our cognition so we are a little bit more objective. So I hope this was helpful today for some tips that you might think about. How could you deal with emotions a bit more, and then in turn become a bit more resilient? So if you're needing anything further from me, my name is Roxanne Durhodge of the Authentic Connection Movement. I'm a mental health and wellness specialist. I do keynotes and training and executive coaching. Take care. We'll chat with you soon. Bye-bye.